radio show with this guy.
You and I are going to be here at 4. Hey,
And
everybody!
And we're here.
I'm nice with the flow.
Welcome to this week's edition of Black and Right Radio on AM 560 Chicago, 92.7 FM, and AM 1400 Detroit, Michigan. I got a surprise because I totally screwed up the time, but that's okay. That's me. This is what I do. I could have sworn I said 6 o'clock, but I probably did say.
He said 4. I got the text. I got the text at 4:30.
I believe you. And that's Michael Jolls.
Yeah.
Michael Jolls. Get closer to the mic.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name of the book, Mike?
I've
You
done...
don't mind if I call you Mike?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well, you've done your books on movie directors.
Yeah.
Those-
So I've done one on Steven Spielberg, one on Ron Howard.
Really?
And then there was one that I co-wrote with my brother about a priest from the Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
And then one that we did in 2020 about a film study in correlation with the Trump administration.
But I really am interested to hear about this next project that you guys. As you guys know, I'm doing a movie. At least I'm trying to do one.
Okay.
To take my book, Letters to John Boy, and make it a movie.
Okay.
So
do you have?
I have a
Root?
team behind me.
Okay.
But it's as you guys know,
It's time consuming.
It's a lot of work.
Yep.
A lot of phone calls. A lot of it's just a ton of work to try to get this thing.
Yeah.
done.
The movie he directed, and it's called The Response.
The Response.
It's finished. It's going to be
Oh.
coming out in October.
Oh.
And I have another film we're going to be starting to make. It's on human trafficking.
Oh, wow. When is that one too? Is that one done?
We're in process of starting that one, putting it together.
Well, that's your background, though, right?
That is
Larry?
my background.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Are you still doing acting? Are you still acting too?
I act, write, direct, and I've been a private investigator for 25 years.
I do know that.
Yeah, it's what I do.
Yeah, what's the latest show, movie you've been in?
Oh, I've got 2 commercials. I'm going to be in an episode of The Onion coming up very soon.
Wait, who?
the comic, the Onion.
The satire.
Oh yeah, the satire side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play a police chief. I'll be doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a stretch for me. The authoritarian guy.
Really?
You know, when you start doing a movie, you come up with an idea.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
yeah.
Then you come up with an idea. Then you write some stuff out, and you figure out what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then you raise some money. You put a crew together. You make it, and then now we're at the spot where he's at, where he's got a done project.
The Response.
It's done.
I'm curious about that. This book you did on Spielberg. Did it ever reach his desk? Do you know?
I
Did you
don't
send
know
him
if
a
it
copy?
reached his desk, but when we were about finishing it up, I had 1 or 2 back and forth with Amblin, and there was one email in particular that I got back a reply from them, and you kind of felt that someone was over the shoulder telling them what to say to me.
Yeah.
With regards to the cover.
Yeah.
But that was 2017, 2018.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's an older by the. It was a short book.
I got a crew from Michigan, Livonia, Michigan. Stack Cybersecurity. Are you work a lot in cybersecurity too, right?
No, not really.
No?
I mostly work criminal stuff.
So I'm. You said you're mostly a criminal. What?
Criminal offense.
What else? You make me forget my thoughts, man.
I do that. You're looking into my green eyes, and I do that to
Don't go
people.
anywhere. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I can't believe you said that. There, but Michael Jolls, you've now you're an author. Is this your first film or documentary? And walk us through what led Michael Jolls to say we need a response.
No, it's not my first. I've been wanting to do film since I was a kid, and I started in the industry in late 2010. Just doing my own stuff. I don't exactly what film project this is. I don't know. I've lost count. It's over 100 at this
What?
point. Well, of feature films,
Right.
no, but like
But
of other
still.
film projects, still, yeah. But to answer your question of where did this come from, so it inspired after October 7th. There was a lot of groups that came together that did. That advocated for the release of the hostages that were being
Yes.
held in Gaza. One of the groups was called Run for Their Lives, and there were 230 chapters across the whole world that started out. It started in California, in the Bay Area. And basically, where this film came from was when I had discovered them, I just was helping them find people and promote it. I didn't realize it was part of this group. But then when I realized that they were doing these in all these different cities, I thought, well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's spring of 2024. This is the #1 news story. This incident isn't going away. And, well, how is it working in other cities?
Right.
Well, what do we do? I don't know. It was an idea.
Yeah,
Right.
Just organically. Just
Yeah, it was
out
just
of
an idea. 2 phone conversations. So I knew about the group that walked in Skokie, Illinois. And I had done volunteer security for them. And where they did it, there's a monument for the a World War II monument for the Holocaust, but also the resistance fighters.
Yeah.
So they picked that location out specifically. This entire film came together. Let me just think about it. 2 phone calls. The first one I had was the chapter leader in Parkland, Florida, Helene Foster, and she told a story about, well, our group walks, and here's a connection to the Parkland High School, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, which had the shooting in 2018. And the second phone call I had was with Ashley Hudson, who was the leader of the Knoxville Run for Their Lives groups.
Oh, nice.
She goes, well, I'm on a college campus.
Whoa.
So we have a group here that's walking for this reason. There's another group walking who for a community reason. Then I'm talking to a person who's on a college campus who's also Christian. Where my person, the person in Skokie, he's Jewish, also on a college campus. So suddenly this oh my God, you can look at this from a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I've never had a film that started off with, I don't know what we're going to do.
Well, it
But it
wasn't
has
just
to
Jewish.
be
It was
done.
Jewish and Christian.
Yeah.
It was really
Right.
a cross section.
And it was just like, we're making this film. I've never had that happen before in my entire life where we're going to start making this thing. I don't know what it's going to be,
Yeah.
but we have to start. And you're our mutual friend, Anna Steinberg.
Yeah.
I told her from the beginning, I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know we have to do this.
Yeah.
And it expanded more
Hence
than
the
just,
name of the documentary,
Right, yeah.
The Response.
Yeah, it was funny because I'm getting calls from Michael all the time. But this is going on, this is going on, this is going on, and it just mushroomed.
Oh
into
yeah,
this project.
Totally right. Yeah, and like I knew from the beginning. So this was like 2024 that we started it. One of the things that Anna and Larry both, because I mentioned I'm doing this thing. Hold off, I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah.
2 years, about a year and a half later. Okay, guys, come on in. And so actually no, because you did see the rough cut
Yes.
of it back in
How long
late
is it?
December. 1 hour 53 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty long documentary.
Yes. Yeah, it was the version you saw was 1 hour 59 minutes.
Yeah.
It's funny how when you make movies, you chop off 5 minutes of the, like,
Yeah.
you should take out 20. Like, no, you gotta take out the right 5 minutes, but then you add one.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting. And that's every film, and you know that.
Yes.
It's very
Yeah.
funny how that
Now,
all works.
Michael, and I don't know who wants to answer this. I mean, you see what's happening. I don't waver in my support for Israel, and I catch a lot of beef from it, but I really don't care. I promise you, I don't care. You're doing a documentary like this at the height of just this vitriolic. You look at what Mandani, you look at what Hassan Piker and the people that are like him that are saying about Jewish people and the Israeli people, and you come out with a documentary right now. That is so timely, right? And do you think that other Jewish people need to hear that message or hear that response?
God, yes.
And is that what really convinced you and motivated you to get this done?
No,
No?
No.
they don't need to hear it.
Okay.
The Christians need to hear it.
Oh.
Yep.
This isn't about Israel. This
Yeah.
is about common sense, because at the end of the day, this is about making terrorism the norm.
Okay.
So I say that,
No,
and there's,
that's-
like, I do
I
agree with
appreciate
you,
that.
but realistically, when people have like, oh, is it your target audience? And this is not a faith-based film.
Oh.
Okay, it's not a
Right.
faith-based film.
Nothing to do with faith.
Yeah, it's in there, but
Right.
we don't want to. It's not packaged like that.
Right.
It was like, oh, so it's made for the target audience is Jewish? No, the target audience is Americans, because if you think about how many people were kidnapped in Nigeria,
Yeah.
right? The Boko Haram.
Oh,
Boko Haram, Hamas.
travesty.
It's the same, right? Different motivations. It's the same ideology.
No,
Yeah.
it's the same motivation.
Yeah, yeah.
The same
Different,
motivation.
different
How
political
about
reasons.
this? Evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down
Anti-Christian,
to.
anti-Jewish.
Right.
Well,
One
that's
thing that's
Nigeria. Nigeria, they're killing all Christians.
Right.
Yeah.
right. And that group that was kidnapped, those were Muslims. that
Right.
they kidnap because they wouldn't convert to, you have to do things our way. Well, we don't want to do things your jihadist extremist way. So this is, and I love how you said it's evil.
Yeah.
So that's really what this is. Yeah. That's what this is about. So what I hope is that people see, here's what Jewish people did.
Mm-hmm.
Look at what they did. You guys need to take a lesson from them. That's really what the purpose is.
You know,
right?
I went to Israel last year, and I'm telling you, you talk about the Bible came up to life to me. I can't read the Bible today the same way because I look at
on the same ground Jesus walked on?
I mean, to go,
Yeah.
I was baptized in the Jordan River, and literally there were 5 of us that were baptized. 5 doves literally appeared over us as we walked out. And if you've been to,
I have not been to.
But when you go right there at the Jordan River, where we were baptized at, there's like this canopy, and literally all 5 of us who were baptized were standing. And Pastor Lorenzo Sewell, who did the benediction at President Trump's inauguration, looked up and said, "Look at this." There were 5 doves standing for all 5 of us.
A bit of
who
a
got
message,
baptized.
huh?
It was. I mean, so when I went there, I learned a totally different world than what our American media feed us. I even saw Muslims, Christians, and Jewish people getting along, working together, eating
that's what
together,
Israel
breaking
is.
bread together.
Yeah.
But that's not the message we get here
Right.
with our American media.
No,
Right?
Yeah.
No, you don't. And you even in Skokie, you see that where the Jewish and the Muslims, they get along.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're right. A lot of it is media propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Well, for yourselves.
And is this one of the things, we got about 50 seconds, is this one of the things the response is trying to push back against, a lot of the propaganda of what actually happened on that day?
No, not so much. It's more so an after effect, and it's more so here's what people did to push back against terrorism.
Okay.
But not in a military sense, in a very domesticated sense.
And let's talk about, when does this movie come out? Is that safe to do?
October 9th.
Okay. Well, see, you
you
do
go.
radio. You got to hold it. You got to save it. We'll be right back.
It's Black and Right with John Anthony.
Welcome back to Black and Right. Now, Michael Jolls, you and Larry Biela have is it?
I'm going to say your name like that forever now. Biela.
Is Anna part of the production team?
She was. I mean, I can. You work on a movie. You're a filmmaker, as far
Right.
as I can say. So, no.
Executive producing it?
No. Yeah. No. She was technically a cast.
Oh, cast member. That's
yeah,
right. You said
yeah,
that.
like
You said
Larry.
that.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to go and see this movie, when you said that October 9th is when it comes out, 2 days after the attacks.
Yeah, and that's not that had nothing to do. It was just a time sensitive when they wanted it to come out. So it starts October 9th. It plays 1 week at Pickwick and Park Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be 3 showings a day all week, and then afterwards, because that's its Oscar qualifying run that it has to do, and then afterwards it's showing in Tennessee. It's showing in Florida. I have lost count of how many places it's showing, and there's more that are being scheduled now. But if you go to the Instagram page or the Twitter
And
or
what's
the
the-
Facebook,
what is it?
the Response documentary,
Mhm.
that's pinned at the top of the current available showtimes.
Have
that there are.
you secured any distribution deals for Netflix, Prime, or any of those?
It's actually it's funny. The aggregator that we're using just got back to us, and so the film is done. It's been done for a while, but then they come back and they're, hey, can you fix the captions that are
Yeah.
going to turn on here, like the really nitty
Yeah.
small stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, the movie doesn't change. It's all like the logo. You need to move it over for the dimensions when we send it to. They decide where it will stream. And we give it to them, and they make that decision.
So how do people go and purchase tickets if they want to go to the Pickwick?
Fandango, Adam.
Yeah.
So I personally, I like going to the cinema's website itself. There's one in Cleveland that is.
No, what I'm
you know,
asking is there a link to on the social media site where people can just click and they can just so they don't have to go searching for it?
because it's playing in different cities and different times.
Oh,
It's, it's. We're hoping that as it gets a little closer, more places will book it, and they'll just look in their area.
Well, once you get the aggregator situation locked up, it'll be an official place. It'll be streaming.
Yeah.
Yes,
And we're not 100% sure where that's going
which
to be yet.
platform is going to
It
be.
Yeah,
could
no, we
be-
don't know that yet.
It could be Amazon, Netflix.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, like we have the DVD Blu-ray person.
Yeah.
Right.
We have him set, but the platforms are still one of those things
Yeah.
where they go back and forth. Will it be
Yeah,
Tubi?
it's
Will it be
not
Roku?
like it used to be where something went to the movie theater and it's like
Yeah.
things go wherever they go, and it's kind of
Right.
Well, the reason
It's
why
fun. Even Holy Ground, I had a group reach out to me. That was the last documentary Larry and I did, which was a history of Chicago. I had an aggregator reach out going, can we work on getting this on Tubi? It's already
Really?
on YouTube. Well, we
Yeah.
want it anyway because they get ads.
Right. Yeah. You know, one of the reasons why, because the movie Letters to John Boy that I'm working on, we haven't even written a script, and we've already secured a distribution deal. Already
you go.
secured it. Already
You're
secured
in.
it. Yeah. But we got we're raising the money to
shot
try
in the goal.
Yeah, but I know, but it's still a lot of work.
No, we've made between Mike, we made a lot of movies
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
rule book.
Yeah,
There's
no,
things you
none.
should do, and then there's also just figure it out.
Well, one of the reasons why I believe we got it was because the individual that's helped us secure it, he's had, I believe his father committed suicide.
Oh,
So this was something that was near and dear to him, and he was
Right.
like, "Nope, this is a message that I believe needs to get out there." Because in Letters to John Boy, we're going to be talking about. Yeah, my son was a part of Discord groups and things
Okay.
of that nature where they were bullying him to commit
Right.
suicide.
right.
Dude, that's, I mean, and so many parents don't really and truly understand what's happening in that
Yeah,
sphere
have you
of
been
social-
following any of the hearings or any of the stuff regarding that?
which as far
Like
as
the
really-
Instagram and all these different groups that are getting sued. And
Yeah.
people are pursuing them.
Yeah, well, if any of you, if your kids suffered any mental health,
Right.
Yeah, that's, I mean, all of them are, and they,
Right.
you know, my son watched, and YouTube should have done something. My son watched or listened to this song by Lucas Joyner, called "I'm Sorry." It's a song about suicide. 17 times before he pulled the trigger.
Wow.
And this song is like, I think 12 minutes long. I don't remember, but right in the middle of the song, at the end, I mean, right at the guy is talking about committing suicide, and then you hear a gunshot go off,
Wow.
and then the next half of the song is about, "I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't
is
have
it
pushed
still
you to
is
that."
this still playing on YouTube?
It's still playing on YouTube and everywhere. Songs
That's
are.
Really?
ridiculous.
And YouTube, what we found is that YouTube sent an email every single time he played the song saying, "Do you need help?" If somebody's playing that song 17
You
different
know
times,
they need help.
they need help.
Right.
You know, so my thing is, how can they? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, there should be some kind of rating or some kind of thing where
Something.
there should be something. I mean, some kind of
Something.
control
These-
over something like that.
have you seen the thing about the Coke cans?
no.
Where
What?
people, okay, so people are putting messages on a Coke can, but if you put Jesus was good, it won't let it go
Oh,
through.
yeah.
But you can put Hitler was good and it lets it go through.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I made a video of that. YouTube pulled it down because you're
Really?
promoting hate speech.
Yeah.
I said, review this. They came back, you're promoting hate speech. I'm like, I am showing you guys where there's a flaw on another place's website. YouTube, what are you doing? You know, respectfully, what are you guys doing?
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
There's
But
customize your Coke
But
can.
Hassan Piker can say this.
Yes.
We're going to keep bringing in immigrants in this country on purpose, just so they can f your sister and then maybe even your daughter. We're going to destroy the white race.
So
That's
Hassan
what we're
Piker
here to
can
do.
say that, and that can be on all the social media.
Right.
Is that on
platforms.
YouTube?
That's on YouTube. Hassan
everywhere.
Piker saying that.
Yeah, that's
because
everywhere.
that was on a podcast.
And right with John Anthony.
Get up! Welcome back to Black and White Radio. Now I want to play that one more time because I know I don't know if you guys saw what just happened in Michigan. That El Sayed won as to be the Democrat, and I've seen some Republicans who are going to be supporting him. People who are conservative that are going to be supporting him, and I mean Piker is one of this guy's biggest backers. I mean,
he was on the stage and that he won.
right. You see what is happening across this country. I mean, you see and this is part of what my book about Counterfeit Republic is about. You see the Mandanis of the world winning and things of that nature. Now, I want to play this one more time because I don't think people caught what he said, Hassan
Right.
Piker said at the beginning of this.
Well, so much of this stuff comes out of academia.
Yeah, well, that's I do.
You go into a college campus.
I spent a lot of time there.
It's like the Third Reich on a college
I
campus.
spent a lot
now.
of time in the Frankfurt schools and all
Yeah.
that. Oh, well, I do.
If you cared about Medicare fraud or Medicaid fraud, you would kill Rick Scott. Okay? You wouldn't make Rick Scott former governor of.
I mean, how can you spice that up, or how could you, for him to say kill somebody in a climate where a president's been shot, literally hit by a round.
Right.
I mean, to make that type of
Bomb
comment,
the UFC event.
right? Bomb the UFC event, but to
Right.
make a comment like that in this climate says what about the culture today? What does it say about the culture today?
Pretty sad.
Yeah. So I mean, Michael, is what do you hope to gain from this documentary release, the response? What is it that you're looking for?
You know, there's two. I haven't been asked that before. Two things. One, it's that what these people did in the aftermath of having their family, their friends, their loved ones taken hostage. What they did needs to be documented. So it's one, for the historical record, and two, again, that's just one specific incident. There will be other mass kidnappings that happen. Remember, Bring Back Our Girls from 2014. Nigeria, it seems to happen every few months. Can you just let me answer the question like this? What's the population of Jews in the United States? What percentage is it?
I have no clue.
It's small, right?
Yeah.
2, 3.
3%?
What's the percentage, and we'll just pick one group, what's the percentage of Catholics in the United States?
Oh, that's much bigger.
Okay, now can you imagine if just 10% of Catholics were to do what these people were doing for their hostages for just one weekend for fellow Catholics in Nigeria?
Wow. That would
The entire world, whoa,
Yeah.
it would be shocking,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So there comes a point, I know you're talking about it in a political sense, this is evil.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at what Hassan Piker said.
Yeah.
But you also see the same thing coming from the extreme right. And I know this isn't in the film, and we want it to be the film is very apolitical, but you know the term of the horseshoe, right? The horseshoe effect. That's what this is, you know. And you could reach a point where you go, this is, put politics aside. This
Right.
is just wrong.
And evil.
Yeah.
I call it what it is.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's evil. Where can people go and learn more about the response?
If you Google search response documentary, the link tree should come up right away. And on the link tree, you'll see all the different social media. There's a YouTube channel. There's TV spots and trailers, little previews.
All right, Michael Jolls, Larry Biela, thanks so much for joining us here on Black and White Radio today. I pray that this is a success, and I'm going to come check it out.
Thanks for having
All
us.
right, I will definitely come check it out. You listening to Black and White? We'll be right back.